Okay, week 3, we are a third of the way through this. Can you believe it? It goes by super fast. So this week, same as the first 2 weeks, we've got a quiz, a discussion, course design plan, and then ending with a reflection. And I'm going to back out, and so we can just look at it from the modules point of view. So we've got a number of pages here talking about your navigation of your courses, how you're setting up your courses, and then a quiz that covers this information on assessments and navigation. Okay, then we're going to be talking about different tools that you can use, and we're going to start talking about AI. This is really focused on how you as an instructor can use AI to help yourself with writing instructions, thinking about discussion board prompts, all of those things. And we can get into that in the discussion for sure. Okay, then we're going to be focused on, for this week, formative assessment. So it was mentioned last week, maybe even the first week a little bit, formative assessment, but this week we're really going to dive into it. So these are the practice activities, those low stakes activities, these kind of assessments that we put in our courses that allow us to see how students are doing so that we can reach out to struggling students. We can monitor how the class is doing so that we can give them extra teaching, extra materials, or whatever they need as we see it. Very, very important. And we are going to, for the discussion, we are going to focus on student-centered language. So taking a little bit of a step back, remember what you wrote for your course design plan for week 2 in the summative, for that summative assessment that you wrote. You are going to take a look at your language and really see if you can make it more student-centered. Okay. And then for the course design plan, I do want to show you this. Okay. Let's see. So smaller here. Get it all in. So what you're going to be doing is making a map of your entire assessments. Okay. Eventually, you're going to add your course content, how you're going to prepare students for those assessments. So what I have is an example here. Okay. And so you're going to write a module. Usually we recommend a module for each week. And I am just working off of a 9-week course. I've got my summative assessments here, and I do have a few of them, and then my formative assessments. And you really want to make sure that you are having students log into your course and doing some kind of activity that they have to engage with, that they have to respond to at least once a week. Okay. And then next week, we're going to start thinking about the content. So we'll get to that next week. So that's the first part, all right, is thinking about your overall plan for your whole entire course. And then for the second part is you're going to actually get into your sandbox and you're going to start creating the modules. So if you have an 18-week course and you have one module a week, then you should create 18 different modules. And you might want to name them week 1, week 2, week 3. That's what I would suggest. And then you're going to look back at that chart that you created and just add placeholders. So you're not actually going to write any instructions or any prompts in there. You are just going to put the title. And if you don't know exactly what the title might be, you could just name it, quiz week 1, discussion week 1, whatever. Okay. But we do want to get those placeholders in, and then we're going to start actually filling in the content as we go through the rest of the weeks. All right. Oh, and then let's go back to the modules. Okay. Then after in the modules after the course design plan, I really want to draw your attention to this information about RSI. So you're going to read all about it here, regular and some STEM interaction. This is vital for our college to be able to teach online courses. We have to be doing on RSI in our online courses. So you can read all about it here. And then the reflection for the week is what you think the best way to give feedback is. And that really depends on you, on your style, your teaching style, and also your discipline. Okay, let me know if you have any questions, you need any help with any of this stuff. I will be seeing you in the discussion. Bye-bye.